Vintage sounding delay from TC Electronics. The Alter Ego version 2, right in the middle there. It models old school echo units, a whole bunch of them, like about 10 or so. Rabbit's Custom Guitars, Marshall JMP. Dry Signal. Here's a little reverb and compression from Carl Martin and Line 6. Just a little to make it a little nicer. Alright, so it's got your standard delay controls and then this mode switch, which lets you select which vintage echo unit you're modeling. A little subdivision switch here to go dotted eighth or quarter. Or I think the third subdivision is a double tap, like a dotted eighth and a quarter note. And it's really useful. You tap the tempo in with this thing called Audio Tap, which is pretty cool. So it allows you to compact one switch pedal. You hold it down. When the light goes out, you just play your tempo in. That's the dotted eighth. Which is what I have it set on. You could do quarter notes too. But let's get into the different modes now. One thing to notice too is that the time, now the delay time, it varies depending on which unit you have. So like on the Telray, which is kind of more of a slap unit, you don't get that much. It tops out at maybe like 200 milliseconds or so. The Boss DM2, same thing. I believe that was 330 milliseconds was the maximum, and so they modeled that on the delay time on this. Aside from that, let's get into the sounds. First one is an Echo Rec. I've never played an Echo Rec. I know it's some kind of a it's like a cylinder, like a drum delay, but the model of it is awesome. I use it all the time. It decays, it degrades as they go on. They have a little bit of like detunedness to them. Make it a little sharp. Or it comes back down. So it's obviously some kind of a pitch modulation in there. Turn the number of feedbacks down and level up. Moving right along, Deluxe Memory Man, and this one's not the greatest model of what a real Deluxe Memory Man does, but it's a nice delay nonetheless. Turn the feedback up and the time up. Here's again an example of, like, you know, the original unit capped out at I think 550 milliseconds, so this, you know, doesn't get that much far beyond that. Again, cool sounding analog delay. It's not especially memory man-y to me, but it's good. Telray, this is more of a slap. You know, so we'll turn the feedback. Slap with a little warble. Cool. Usable. 2290 is a TC Electronics rack mount unit from the 80s, I believe. That's cool. Again, there's some pitch modulation in it. Cool one, very 80s. We'll listen to that. Then we switch to the reverse delay. It's a confusing one. I haven't figured out this reverse delay yet. I have another TC Electronics Nova delay, and the reverse makes total sense to me, and it's got a kill dry button, and it's very logical. This one I can't quite figure out, but I will someday, I'm sure. Boss Memory Man 2. Boss analog delay. I don't know what that unit is called. I think we just call it delay. Boss analog delay. DM2. Really nice. Dark. Again, you turn the delay all the way up, and you just get that much. That's all we had back in the 80s. Super dark. And then the next one is the Copycat, which is almost the reverse. The delays are, they have less low end than the regular delay. Very cool. Echoplex EP1 is next. Again, like lo-fi delay. Lots of feedback there. Awesome. Space Echo is the last one. Again, dark. Another. They're all pretty good. I'll leave it up to the experts to decide how close they are to the original. I've used a Space Echo. It doesn't especially remind me of it, but it's a cool delay. There's also got a looper built in and a tone print mode, which tone print, if you haven't heard about it, is TC Electronics kind of like, it's both an editing software where you can go in and build your own unique sounds, and a downloading app where you can beam in through your phone or your iPad or whatever various sounds they have on the website, a lot of which are designed by famous guitar players. It's a cool delay, it's small, it's affordable as heck. I think it's $150, and lots of times you can get it on sale for $99, as I did. And yeah, for $99, it's always in my little around the town board, because it's small and does a lot of things. That's about it. One last go around. Here's my tone print that I got. There we go.